So we're getting ready right now to mark out our reservoir for our Pondless Waterfall. Basically what we do is take the large panels and we just lay them all out on the ground. That way we can make sure that we're staying within the parameters. Eric and Christopher want to have that little area for annuals in the front of this, so that way we can definitely leave them enough room if we just mark out the reservoir as is right now. And it's 8 small aqua blocks. We're going to have about 100 gallons of storage in them. Plus, I always like to drop the pits almost a foot, so that way we can gain a little bit extra storage, because we don't want them out here filling it all the time. One of the other things we're going to put in here is an autofill valve. They have a lot of maintenance around here with the garden, so we do not want to create more for them with this Pondless Waterfall. Between that and an Iogen, we're setting them up for success all summer long.
So in order to build these small aqua blocks, we have 4 of these smaller panels. We have 2 of the larger ones, and then 2 of the long rectangles. How these go together is you'll put one of these 4 panels on each end, and then the thicker lines that go through the panel will get one of these as well. We get those 4 installed, then we put another big panel. So there's one on the top, one on the bottom. Make sure everything's lined up. And then these long rectangular panels, one goes on each side. That's how they go together. Make sure everything's tight.
So right now we're going to dry fit. We might just have to take a little bit more out of that corner for the 8 aqua blocks in the vault, but that's why we just double check, because we'd rather measure twice, cut once.
That's right.
Peter, what are you doing today?
I am digging dirt, making a pond.
Pondless.
Pondless, right?
Pondless.
Right terminology?
Pondless.
So, Cater, this is your first water feature installed. You've been doing a lot of openings this season, so what do you think so far?
I like doing it. I think I'll enjoy actually putting them in.
More than cleaning them?
Yeah.
I wonder why. What did you just say?
So let's get some film of this before the aqua blocks and components.
I am totally amazed that he just said that. Thank God, finally. Okay.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Well, you know the best part is?
Cater, you want to hand me some of that stuff?
At least your fingers weren't in front of it this time.
This is true.
All right, so right now we got our liner in. First of all, we put our underlayment, our protective coating on underneath the liner, put our liner in. Now another layer of underlayment to protect the liner again. Jason's gonna fit the aqua blocks in. Everything should fit good because we checked twice, right?
Oh yeah?
All right, so there is gonna be actually 7.5 aqua blocks. We started out with 8, then you cut 1 in half in order to get the vault in there in the corner. Takes up space, it's still water volume, so you're not losing any water storage, and it's just the way it has to be in order for everything to fit properly. So one of the things we're going to do on this Pondless Waterfall is we really want the water to trail out into a very small area. You know, sometimes doing this, you could cause an issue with stuff getting plugged in the fall, but they really take real good care of the yard. I'd rather see this pool up a little bit before it spills down into the aqua blocks. It gives an area for the birds to kind of splash in because there's not as much moving water. So again, we want to keep pooling, and then it also allows for aquatic plants to go in there and just have wet feet all the time. You can tell the new pond builder.
Smoked on a rock.
So we got our first waterfall in. A nice part about getting that in is we got everything kind of set on the bottom of the pit. Kyle's going to start working that edge. Then he's going to bump up with Jason and I and Katie, and we're going to finish this waterfall up in here. Right now what we're going to do is, so we don't use a lot of foam and gravel, we're actually going to peel the liner back. We're going to backfill it and then carve out where we want that stream to go. Jason's already got the laser set, and what we're doing is we're going down 4 inches from the top of that waterfall in order to carve it out and pack it in behind that waterfall area. All right, in just one day, we transformed this spot in the garden for Grow For Me Gardening. Christopher and Eric were a pleasure to work with. We were able to take this one little space and create a pondless waterfall. It's got all the bells and whistles. It has an iogen, it has an autofill valve, it's got lights, and it's got a remote control pump that you can gear up or gear down depending on what you want it to sound like. We're gonna let you guys decide if you like this or not. So let's go back and just take a look. Finished the first project of the year. It was a pondless waterfall for Grow For Me Gardening in Clifton Park, New York, and it was Cater's first time building a waterfall.
Woohoo!
What do you think? Does he have the bug?
He does. He definitely has the bug, and he definitely has the power and the will to do this.
I know.
Fits right in.
I know. I like working with you, Cater.
I like working here also.
Hey, so if you like this sort of thing, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and if you want to get notified,
Hit that bell for notifications. Ding, ding.
all right, so as always, enjoy your families.